Alright troops, it's your man Chris Scullion from Tyrol Hack, and today we're looking at another first play video, this time for Worms WMD on Nintendo Switch. Let's do it. I'm a very big fan of Worms. I say a big fan, I play every new installment when it comes out for a wee while and then kind of move on with my life and then wait for the next one. So it's not, although it's not the sort of game that I play religiously on a daily or weekly basis, I do still like dipping into Worms every now and then and getting stuck into it because it's a fun wee kind of turn-based shooter, if you could call it that. And yeah, it's been going for decades now, and Team 17 always been at the helm, so here it is. This is the first Worms game on Switch, which is lovely. 25 years of gaming excellence. Fun fact, although nothing will ever surpass Body Blows on the Amiga. They're kind of Street Fighter knockoff back in the day. Right, here we go. Pro gamer always checks the options, obviously. Right. Enter exit vehicle, fire select, jump. Right. It's almost certain that I'm going to press the wrong buttons at times here because it's been a while, but that's okay. Right, customization. The good thing about Worms is you can always kind of customise your teams and stuff, and like to the extent that you can choose a team name like so, and you can go to the point that you can choose what kind of fort they've got. So like a haunted castle, it's kind of sentry gun, change the outfit that they wear. There used to be Scottish ones, but I don't know if there still are. I think Eskimo's a bit racist, I'm not sure you're allowed to say that anymore. And they've got ones based on other Team 17 games as well, of course. There's ukulele one. Interesting. There's Yuka. So there you can see there's loads of kind of stuff to choose from there, loads of kind of comedy. Oh, it's got a virtual reality helmet on them. And you can give them all, there we go, Angry Scott.
You beauty!
Yes!
Stop laughing, you!
There we go. Obviously you can spend ages like customising your whole team, renaming everyone and all that, but let's remember that's heroes. They've got now got Scottish accents. Save that. That'll do. Right, let's go for it. I'm going to skip the training, and even though that's a massive gamble because I don't really know the buttons yet, but we'll see. So, defeat all the worms, keep all my worms alive, finish the mission with them all inside a building. These are kind of extra objectives that you don't need. You only really need the white objective. Anything else is a bonus. I think this one requires an iron brew, I've decided. Ah! Right, here we go. I've only got 2 worms here. And a load of smaller ones. Right, so that's to jump. That's my weapons panel. Well, Bazooka always does at least 30 damage, so as long as I can hit them. I mean, if it hits directly. That's positive.
What happened to caring for the elderly?
Dead.
It's time for
Dead. Well, that one's still got a tiny wee bit of appropriately named last legs, and there's a replay. Anarchy.
I'm on my last legs, and they barely work as it is. Which one would me grant? Oh, my back.
Skipping a goat. For those not used to British accents, these coffin dodger ones are basically old worms. That's why they got a blue rinse hair, and they're saying old kind of traditional old granny phrases like "oh me back," all that kind of stuff. So that's the script there. Now let's see if I can hit this one at the top. It might be worth hitting these ones at the bottom instead and triggering a big massive explosion again, because it's got all these fire barrels and mines. So let's go for it and just see what happens. Full force.
Watch this.
Boom! Have some of that. Yes, that's triggered some mines. Lovely. Excellent. Surely that's enough to kill all three of them.
Flawless.
There we go.
It's time for Grandma to go.
Yeah, we saw it. We saw the awesomeness. And skipping again.
Is that it? Let's go.
One of the achievements is to... I can't be bothered figuring it out. One of the achievements is to stay inside. Have both of them inside the house. But that would involve a lot of hassle, so because I would need to kill this last one while somehow managing to stay indoors. You can move after you attack, but it's not really worth the hassle because it's a weird angle, so I'm just going to come down instead. That's for a really cocky way of beating them. Oh, if I can get out of here. Ah, tiny wee bit of... That's annoying. Oh, that's put me in an awkward position now because I might not be able to get out of here. I have to drop a cheeky wee grenade through it and hope for the best because it might not go through.
Fire in the hole.
There we go. It's not ideal. I've balls that up for myself there by putting myself in that wee pit.
I'm on my last legs and the barely work as it is.
Still skipping. Oh no. The shotgun gives you 2 shots though, so she'll hit me the second time.
Just you wait.
Here we go, here's my cheeky wee...
Ready.
Ugh,
Hey.
I bothered. Come on, son.
Hey.
Down you go.
What's up? I want to live to see 102.
I do fire punch, is basically a dragon punch from Street Fighter. If she's dead, she'll do damage to my other guy, but that's okay.
That's not very nice.
He's got enough energy to live. I mean, that was an easy battle, but it's obviously the first level in the entire game. They get obscenely, based on other Worms games, they get obscenely difficult as it goes along. Like, loads of kind of, the AI level goes up, you get fewer worms and you're against more worms and you've got to meet all these other kind of objectives. No. I'll equip that. Not a fan of completely black screens when you're sitting waiting. What else have we got here? So we've got challenges. Oh, there's hidden wanted posters in these missions, and if you find the hidden wanted posters you get these challenges which are more difficult worms to defeat. You've got these extra ones. Chateau de Gâteau. And then some bonus ones. Which is very nice. One based on the Escapist, this Team 17 game. Cool. Well, let's do the second one of these and then we'll try one of those later ones because they'll probably be really difficult. I missed what to do there, I didn't look. Hopefully it comes up in the pause screen. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Defend the vital friendly worm and defeat all the enemy worms. So presumably the vital one is Boggy because he's got a yellow kind of. So if Boggy just stays in here, you can still attack. Yes. Okay. So if Boggy can
cover.
attack here.
Watch this.
Bosh, and then go into hiding.
Oi, nutter.
Make Mom and Pop proud. Am I boring you, soldier? Aye. Hup, hoorah! Hup. Let's see you fire that rifle, Private.
He's trying. Oh, there's a wanted poster.
You better learn.
Hmm.
Let's go.
It's very usefully uncovered for me. I don't think I can reach up there though, can I? Do I have a ninja rope there? Oh, there we go, I'll do.
Cover. Hi.
Boom!
Hi. Hi.
This is the classic worms. Half the game involves actually navigating about without getting stuck in wee bits of blown apart scenery. There we go.
Hi.
There we go.
This'll be fun.
Yes!
Unstoppable.
I'm not your friend, son. Understand? You have dishonored the platoon. Lights out, ladies. I'm taking fire.
Good.
You will salute me, soldier.
Gymnastics.
Discharge that rifle, soldier. My grandma could have hit that boy.
Oh, I've got purple light up next, so presumably with this machine gun I can still reach them. Oh, it's a sniper. In that case.
Oh.
I think that's enough.
Flawless.
You have dishonored the platoon. Lights out, ladies.
Winners.
Job done. Yeah. So there we go. Anyone who's kind of maybe not new, not seen worms before, and they're kind of new to it, this is the kind of that's the general gist of it. That you get teams of worms and you take turns to use certain weapons to destroy each other. And as the game goes on, you get more and more kind of outlandish weapons. You start with bazookas and grenades, but you end up with like exploding sheep and stuff like that, banana bombs and the like. Now, let's see, I just unlocked this one. Defeat flaming. This is a challenge one I've just unlocked by finding that wanted poster. So let's see how that goes down. Boop 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 boop. There's Flaming. Flaming's got a lot of energy, it would appear. 500 health.
Let's go.
I've only got 50, well that's not good. So I've got a jetpack alone. Right, so this is obviously one of the more difficult levels. I've got 50 health and a jetpack against a guy with 500 health. There's a magnet there.
Do something. I'm out of here.
smoke without.
Oh no.
Put your mouth where your money is.
Well, that's me dead, basically.
There is no audience without performance.
He skips his go. No.
Ready?
Presumably I can't do anything with this magnet. No. Well, I've still got my jetpack, so... If I trigger this bomb and then get out of the way, will that do something?
The art of fighting with fighting.
That's the thing with only
See ya.
a jetpack, I'm not entirely sure what I can do here.
I'm out of here.
Oh, I suppose I can trigger this one. But then what?
Let go with
A puzzle to be solved, friends. A puzzle to be solved.
See ya.
I imagine there's maybe a weapons crate hidden somewhere. I'm just not sure where.
Hurry.
Because there's usually weapons crates dotted about the environment. I don't see any just now, unless
Yes, sir.
sometimes they kind of drop crates after a certain number of turns, but I'm not seeing any.
Like a bird. Oh, it's true.
And yeah, I'm totally out of all other weapons. So yeah, there you go, that's a puzzle to be solved. I can't think of just now, because it's been such a while since I've played Worms. That magnet's clearly involved in some way, I just can't think how just now. So let's come out of it. Oh, toggle fuse strike magnet. Oh, okay, hold on. No, it's not doing anything. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Surrender for now.
Oh dear.
Let's try a different one. That is the joy of first play, friends, that when you haven't played one for a game for a while, or indeed at all, although in this case just for a while, you forget certain mechanics. And obviously that magnet is something that appears earlier on in the game, and I'm kind of jumping ahead to see what later levels are like. But there we go. Let's try this War of the Worms one. Let's try a bonus one. This will be our last one, then we'll draw a line under it. Well, it's good. I mean, it's Worms. It's not hardly the most graphically taxing game, but looks like it runs totally fine on Switch, so that's good. An interesting one for handheld play though, because obviously you're talking really tiny sprites.
Yes, sir.
Right. These two. Tiny amounts of health, so basically just need to reach them. So presumably that means I've got a really limited set of... Yep. Got a girder. I cannot do much with that though. Ah, I'm running out of time. Okay.
Grater's gonna grate. Coward.
He's skipping his go. Scumbag.
Ready.
Is he the same? Yeah.
What's up?
Now, this has been a while. I wonder if...
waiting.
Ugh, I've messed that up.
So funny, yet so far. Is that it? I'm on it. Hi there. Hi. Hi.
Now this baseball bat, that won't let me go through here, will it? It's been a while, I can't really remember. No is the answer. So there we go, we've got another puzzle here. How in the hell do we get all the way around here with only
Let's go.
girders? 3 more girders.
Hi. Hi. Quickly. Fun don't.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm very much lost here. I should have stuck to what I was good at. Let me go back to the general way you're supposed to play the game, ladies and gentlemen, and not be a knob and skip ahead. Is you're supposed to go through the campaign like so. In fact, you're supposed to go through the training like so and learn how all the weapons work. And here's your pro lessons. You're then supposed to go through the entire campaign like so, all these levels, and once you've done those, you're then supposed to go into the challenges, then the extra ones, then the bonus ones. But me being a smart arse, I've decided to go right to the end and then find myself stuck. So that's what you get. That is what you get. Boop, 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 boop. Quickly have a look at this stage and then job done. That's more like it. They're all within range.
Yes, sir.
Here's a wee crate. Part of me likes when Worms was a bit more straightforward. They've added stuff like crafting and stuff to this now, which makes it a tiny wee bit more complex than I feel it needed to be. Like over the years, they've added more and more stuff, and which is fine, but it's been getting more and more complicated, and at least in situations like you're seeing just now, where I haven't played a game for a while, and suddenly there's such a wealth of stuff to choose from. See, you can craft on the enemy's turn, and I'm like, well, I don't. Obviously, the tutorials give you kind of advice on how to do that, but it's like, okay, so what am I going to craft?
I'll get you.
A minigun.
Started.
And presumably that's how I was supposed to solve those other ones, is by crafting stuff, but there you go. If I shoot here. There we go.
You got a problem?
I thought I was going to kill her and lead to trigger another explosion here, but it didn't work.
Be a fine deal on some new weaponry.
Skipping their turn but taking their time about it.
Coward.
Right.
Ready.
If I can somehow land a shot right in the middle here, that would be splendid. Do a homing missile. I don't think I've got any. Don't have any. Ninja rope doesn't go that far, does it? No.
Move it.
Go for a cluster bomb because you need less accuracy with that. Have some of that.
Brilliant.
There we go, that's Worms WMD on the Switch. Yeah, it's nice to play Worms again. I'll need to obviously spend a bit more time with it and relearn the intricacies of it, because as you can see, I'm very slowly finding my feet again, but not quite there yet. But it's nice to have Worms on the Switch. It's always nice to have Worms on anything. But yeah, there we go. Hopefully there'll be a review of this coming in a week or so. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video and watching me struggle through it. Please do the usual YouTube shenanigans. Visit tyrolhack.com for more games coverage, and I'll catch you on the flip flop very soon with another First Play video. Cheers for watching, guys. Bye bye.
Reporting for duty. That's him finished.